Hey everyone, I am sorry for the delayment. My internet is giving me difficulties, and I was trying to have my daughter's laundry finished. How's Gary, Loki's mom, blissful? What the crowd, Christine, shop girl? You probably had time to grab a coffee. I'm always, unfortunately, replay crew, Connie, Texas, Roddy, Froggy again. How's everybody doing? Blissful. Have you, Billy? Have you guys been paying attention to this mess going on? Hey, Lady V, it's good to see you. We're gonna talk all about it tonight. I am not late with the clock. I am on time. Hey, Cheese, Jay. You guys give me 1 second. Hey, Amberly. I'm having such a hard time with this day today. Hey, Cole, Boost Mama, Caddy is a complete shit show. It's unbelievable. And the way these we are witnessing right before our eyes Bullhorn Betty, Dolly, Molly, the whole crew just lying. Hey, Delaney, Princess, Kels Bells, Cool Gamer, switch to live chat. K&S, hey. Okay. Hi, Connie. How are you tonight? So give me 1 second. Make sure we are protected here. Ay, ay, ay. I am sorry for my dryer being loud, but lucky for you all, I am a loud talker. You didn't. Oh, Lady V, wait till you see. So we're witnessing them lying. Hey, you be tripping. Man, every time I move, my charger comes down. My phone's dying. We're witnessing them lying, saying that Dolly didn't assault this lady. This lady tried to hit them. Blah blah. Quickest jail stay ever. I agree. Okay, so let me get this and let me good Lord. All right, hold on. I'm getting it together, guys. I'm getting it together. I actually had to use my hotspot because my internet was going out all day. And I was on Brittany's earlier, and I was joking that I can't move. Well, it turns out I cannot move. They around here. He was out. Yeah. Hey, Barry. What did Remy say? Joe Mine to the building. To scream their heads off. General awareness has the clip. Yeah, I'm going to Savage really quick. So I was on Savages when we seen Rest go down, and I thought it was. See, but that's not what happened. Or that's not how it played out. Sorry to show you how it played out. That's not how it did. Fuck! It's the internet. I'm sorry. Am I still? If this keeps, I'm not going to be able to. But Can you hear me? Um, right on service, so you're able to me change positions like that. I'm sorry, guys. Damn it. It's just my luck. It's just my luck. It's over, but I can stop. Damn it. Stream and it's not working because the internet's going in and out. It's so screwed. I have people in my chat. Looked pretty, had the camera on, and we're out of luck. Yeah, right, Cheese. The Phillies are killing it. Hell, we're not back, are we? Oh, we are back. Yay, because it let me highlight a comment. Oh, OG Fish, you're telling me. And I didn't want to cancel this again or push it back again because, you know, I've already done that. So I'm sincerely sorry for these difficulties. I don't know what the fuck is going on. The Wi-Fi's been going in and out. Kids can't do work. So I'm not going to be able to screen share now. Are you kidding me? This is dead too? I'll tell you. It's just not going in my favor today. It's good? Okay, thank you. Let's go, Phillies. That's right. Hell yeah. I'm just, now I have to figure, my portable charger's dead. Oh, there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we now have a portable charger, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I'm like practically screaming now. Yeah, Des. Very last speak. See, now it's saying I'm not on the internet again. I went back out. Fuck. If you are new here, I'm sorry. Something is going on with the internet, it appears, worldwide. So don't move at all. All right. I'm not moving, Caddy. I'm just kidding. I have to move because I'm cold and I was in the car. 1 second. Okay. I'm not staying still, but I think we're safe here. The PA internet acts off as rainy or windy. It's not raining or windy here. Don't move. Everybody's like, don't move. Just don't move at all. So have any of you been following this insanity going on over at Quentin's house? Yeah, that's what I need to do. Wrap myself in tinfoil. Okay, we are good now. Hey, Andy. All right, let me drop some links, see if anybody wants to come up. I really need it to screen share. Now I'm able to accomplish that. Okay, so there are several situations where they are claiming that this woman with this bullhorn was trying to smash some lady over the face. Now listen, that is a lie because we've seen it. We watched the whole transaction. And I have other ways to prove that is a lie, but I need to screen share. I wonder if I just get another phone and play the device. Never in my life. So Dolly was arrested for it. He actually approached the woman and tried to grab her bullhorn out of her hand, which is assault, and she called the police and he was arrested. And they're trying to tell a narrative that she tried to hit another woman with it, but that's not true. They hid all their videos, but there are other videos out there that prove that is not true. And I'm unable at the current time to play them, and this is aggravating me because of course you guys are here for that. Let me think of what I can do. Hey, Lucia. I didn't see the video, whatever Dolly supposedly did. And of course, I just I just cut off the service to my son's laptop today. That was actually yesterday. So I don't even have that running. He's out of jail now. He was bailed out. He should have stayed in his little bubble or on top of the vehicle where he was oh so superior. That would have been great, but instead he didn't. Fashion choices. Oh, why is he wearing that shit? Just another troll. When I see him in these like cheetah print shirts and stuff, I'm like, what are you thinking? What are you doing? Okay, and I need to know for petty reasons, when I froze when I was on camera, how bad was it? I guarantee it was probably like the worst still frame you could get. The internet lawyers are not in my favor. I'm going to do that right now. I can do that without having my thing. Okay, thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. Since I can't screen share, I can at least share with you guys these things. So local law enforcement was basically saying that this has become like a circus monkey act, and that since the YouTubers have came to protest, they've had 50 calls to the location, and how it is hindering them on focusing on what they consider one of the biggest cases they've had to date, because they have to keep worrying about these YouTubers. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, well, we're good. I know, and I played them good in. Is anybody able to thank you. Does anybody want to come up and an impossible screen share? It would be like the best thing ever. Topping of the evening to y'all. Hey, yes. My damn service is getting wonky again on me. I'm gonna cry. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, they have more than enough to deal with than these fools. All right, so that's uploaded. The screenshot is uploading. I support the protesters. Okay, cool, Andy. Thank you. I support the protesters. I don't support Dolly and Betty. I don't. And Molly and Justin. And did anybody see? Yes, I have that recorded too to play. Cheese. I'm really getting upset. She's not going to go, Biscuits. She is not going to go. Oh, really, Kim? It's the same woman saw it the previous day and apologized for. Hey, Paul. I did not know that. Karina, I think she just sees a PayPal pool to be had. I don't believe she's going. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab my son's tablet, and I know Andy said he can come up and screen share. She's getting it. Yeah, I know. Please, come on. So there is going to be a moment of silence if you guys don't mind while I go grab this to see if this will work. My whole street can hear you while I paint my front. Well, your whole street's gonna be like, who the hell is this woman Batgirl's listening to? Because she curses a lot. You do, Aora? Okay. And that's fine. Listen, if you like them, I'm not here. I am here to insult them. I was gonna say I'm not, but I am. So I'll give a fair warning. I don't have very nice things to say about them. But I do hope you stay. I do. I think it was a setup. Do you want to talk about that? I want to talk about that. I think it was a complete setup. His anger is abnormal and disproportionate. Well, and did you notice? All right. So my biggest thing was you've been sitting outside this house screaming for weeks, right? And the minute somebody comes and they scream at you, you can't control your anger and you assault the person. What does that say about you? I know they're calling it a pressure campaign, but it looks like they fold very quickly under pressure too. I'm so sorry that I'm unable to screen share right now. It really does throw my entire live stream off. I do appreciate those of you who have stayed despite this fact. Yay! And we got company. I'm going to put up my little crack block screen really quick, just in case. Although I don't think, if it's really Andy, he would never. Oh, okay, it is.
Oh, yes,
hey,
I
Andy.
would.
No, you want it. What do you think of all this?
What? Oh, you're coming in and out.
Damn it. I'm sorry. Let me grab something really quick and I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab something and then go back to the spot where I do not lose service. So 1 second.
You got it. Do 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 do. Hello, chat. Wow, great names in chat. This Batgirl, Outside the Box, that Michelle, the Wandering Sub, Shop Girl. What do you shop for, girl? Do you go to the Gap? Is that still thing? Is that still a thing? Hey, Loki's mom.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, lady.
Okay, goodness. I was saying, have you been fun this whole nonsense with Quentin and the protesting? And
oh, the ponies have been following it very closely.
Have they? Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, we have.
So I find it funny. They're blaming, I find it funny they're blaming Savage, saying that Savage sent this woman down, but this woman hit the Savage.
You're still lagging very badly.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna do that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you're going in and out a lot.
Okay.
It could be me, but
no, it's the chat saying it's me. I don't know what's going on. Go figure.
Okay, you're sounding good now.
Okay, I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stand right here in the middle of the road, and I'm not gonna move. We're not going anywhere.
Are you stealing your neighbor's internet? Is that what it is?
Don't tell anybody, but I totally am. Yeah. I'm good now.
Better cable.
Normally, there's no problem. Yeah. And you know what's crazy, Andy? I just canceled my mobile hotspot, like my portable Wi-Fi box. I just canceled it. Like literally yesterday, just canceled that, canceled the tablet that had like built-in service. And then the next day I need those items. Do you know how that is? Like you don't use something for forever, you cancel it, and then now you need it.
I have a plan with T-Mobile, but guess how much I'm paying for unlimited internet on my tablet?
$15 a month.
20.
20? Yeah. That's what mine was.
Unlimited. No, but it's unlimited. Like on my tablet. That's like unheard of.
What is mine if not unlimited?
Really?
Mine's,
I don't think you'll be able to get that plan back because they don't have those anymore.
I don't know. My plan was Metro. I was paying 15 a month.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then that makes more sense.
And then I was paying 50 for 100 gigabytes of
Uh-huh.
Wi-Fi, but
Yeah.
I just canceled that because I did I since I had it, I haven't used it. So I
Uh-huh.
canceled it and now I need it. But
You sound
it's
good
just the
now.
way
You
it is.
sound good.
Thank you. Yeah,
So what
no,
do you want?
Savage didn't send anybody. So people are saying that the woman that's sent down there is a friend of Cher's, and she was sent there to help Billy Joe or
Yeah.
whatever. But this woman's been streaming on Queen's panel all day. So
Yeah.
I would think she was more with Queen.
I don't know. I wasn't even following like the where I some of the ponies are streaming it, so I went over there and watched it. I'm not giving them a view. I mean, that's the least I can do. I can't. I'm not too
Oh,
open up.
shit.
Like, I mean, that's all I can be. Like, I just won't watch it. Why give them the view? But um, I do find it
Wow, we got
fucked
like
up what they're doing.
yeah, it's insane. I've been watching Incognito because this way they're not getting a view.
Oh,
There's like
I forgot about that.
there was like 20 cop cars coming down the street. I'm like, oh my god, I'm being swatted. But thank God they turned. Oh Lord B. Yeah. And what I couldn't believe though is they're doing this all day long, and then they make up the biggest lies. Like Betty saying the police officer screamed in her face and
Yeah,
blah blah blah. Do they forget their own fucking cameras are rolling and we saw everything and that's not how it happened?
yeah. That hey Welsh, geez, that thing that Dolly did was kind of. I mean, you could just tell he was pissed off. Like, dude, this is what you guys are doing. That feeling that he got of being overwhelmed with somebody blowing something in his face. How do you think the family feels of you guys doing that shit all day long? And he just got a little
Amen.
taste. He just got a little taste of
Amen.
it, and he blew up.
And he couldn't handle it. That little taste. I mean, about 10 minutes of her with that horn, and he couldn't
Yeah,
take it. But
yeah,
they've been doing it for yeah. It's unbelievable. It's funny how that is though. And
yeah,
then he runs. He's not scared, but he runs from the police. He's on his live stream bragging. And how I know that woman did not try to hit anybody, because on his live stream he said she won't be yelling in my face with a bullhorn no more. She
yep,
won't be getting loud. But he never said she won't try to hit anybody with it again. He's a
yeah.
liar.
You could just tell. He just walked up to her. She was like away from him, and I heard that it's Betty that got him busted because I think she called the cops. Because I think they took some signs, so she called the cops, and they showed up when he was there, and that's how he went to
Oh,
jail.
was that me or Andy?
What? Are you going in and out again?
Who went out?
Who's having the internet trouble? She did.
That was me? Damn
You.
it. Okay, I thought you went
it's
out.
I sent a guy that's not me. You know.
Yeah,
I,
that time it was just dead silent. So I'm like, yeah, it must have been him.
nope. I got super duper good internet, even though I'm like a week late behind, but they won't shut me down.
You know what else I found funny about him grabbing that bullhorn?
Huh?
Uh, when the one woman, when they were all outside the police station protesting,
Uh
right?
huh.
But if anybody had done that to them, they'd be the first
Of
to want them
course.
arrested.
Of
So they're out there
course.
protesting, and the one lady says the best way to get Dolly out is if we all go to the bank right now and take out $100. We'll get them out. And all of a sudden, Molly's like, I do you see I only have half a purse here? So she's already trying to get out of putting her money in. And then here goes Betty. Betty's like, I'll put up 1,000. Like, yeah,
There we
you better
go.
get them out of jail.
Yeah, use some of that money you're grifting, man, and get them out.
Or if she tried to run people over, hun, they'd have their videos up. It would be
Look,
everywhere.
look, I can tell you this much: is people come. Okay, let's say somebody murders somebody on my street, right? And they come do this shit where I'm sleeping. But damn right, I'm fucking getting rid of them. I'll do what needs to be done because I need my sleep.
Right. And think of all the other neighbors. The one neighbor, right before I went live, was on there thanking the lady that got Dolly arrested
Uh
and
huh.
thanking them that they can have a peaceful night tonight because all the protesters packed up
Yeah.
for now.
Uh huh.
And the neighbors are all thankful. Meanwhile, Betty's on there telling everybody, we talk to the neighbors. They love us. And this guy's like,
No,
yeah, the crackhead neighbors down the road, not us. We don't love them.
it's so crazy that it's if you look back at the Summer Wells, case, who was out there doing this kind of shit?
Yep.
Them.
And
They're the
Gabby
same,
Petito's case.
and Gabby Petito, the same damn people.
That's exactly.
As soon as this happens, oh, we need donations, we need computers, we need this, we need that. And it's like, how many fucking computers do you need, lady? What are you doing to these things?
Yeah, and you even heard Molly say, "Oh, we're not going to live stream. They have real nice equipment set up,
Yeah,
so
of
let them
course.
do it." And they do. They have it made. Dolly was dropped off a bunch of charging ports, portable, portable chargers, supposed to hand them out to all the protesters. He kept them. They're making thousands. Honestly, Dolly's arrest is probably one of the best things that could happen to him because this dude is rolling in dough right now, like you wouldn't believe.
And if they put him in a cell with people that are seeing this happen and they know he's kind of famous, I'm pretty sure they pull him apart. Because if you're kind of famous, they'll take shots at him, because then they'll get famous. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like I'm the dude in jail that beat up that Dolly guy.
Exactly.
That's the thing they want.
I'm pretty sure they kept them separated.
So this is what the police put out, and they were saying since this protesting began, they've had 50 calls.
Okay, wait. We got Tattoo said Granny's watching. He did not keep the chargers. He told anyone that needed one to grab one. All right.
Yeah. Did he say that while he was in did they hear him? Because the others out there were saying he didn't. So they've had 50 calls. It's completely distracting them from what they consider one of the biggest and most important cases. I mean, what are they really accomplishing other than stupid things like this? Let me upload. He got his big moment because you have a reporter puts this out, and this is the type of shit they live for. They love this. They don't cringe when they see it. They laugh and they're like, oh, ha, ha, because advertisement is advertisement.
Hey, just me.
I saw that shit like 5 times. He said for anyone who needed one. Okay. Yeah, how about that Bond lady, Andy, that came running up and was like, I saw everything. I'll do it.
I've been
you don't even know these people.
Okay, so I've been working, but I just hear things here and there. But when I come home, I look at the clip channels to see what they catch. Thank God for the clip channels. They're on it, man. They're
love clip channels.
Shit,
But the lady, when they were out there, and Molly did the whole, I only brought half a purse with me. And Betty's like, I'll give 1,000. Which she should, because she collected funds to bail another protester out. So she should give up some money. She has it for that purpose. But this other lady comes running up and says, I'm a bondswoman. I'll bond him out. And they were all like, woo, the bond lady. And it's like, lady, you have no idea who this guy is. He doesn't live in this state. You're taking such a liability for what?
Oh, wait. Just me. I'm sorry if you're upset with me.
She mad at you?
Yeah. They timed her out in my chat.
Oh, when she was sticking up for me. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Tattoos, we were told they're not paying for hotels at all. And I'm pretty sure Betty said that she's paying for his travel.
Just me. Next time you go back, I'll give you a wrench. They'll never time you out again. I got people from both sides there, and some people get.
Yeah, some nights I stay out.
Yeah. I did ask that creator though, or sub, just please don't mod with emotions.
Yeah. Money made from donations. I mean, listen, if you don't think they're making thousands doing this, matter of fact, Betty herself, when somebody said, how much do you get paid to do this? She said thousands. And they do. And it was funny because Molly turned everything to about her. If all the Molly's Patreons did not hear her, you should all feel really small right now, because she said you're all crazed fans, obsessed fans, paying money to talk to her. She completely insulted everybody that pays to be part of her team, whatever. And then she said this woman was there strictly for her. Because that's Molly for you.
Of course.
Everything's about Molly. Oh, is he Des? 1,000?
When was Cher supposed to show up?
who doesn't even have her, but claims that she's crossed the border 4 times already this year. I'm curious myself. She'll show up when she gets enough money. They all need money first to go.
Have you ever talked to her, or are you guys not like civil?
I've talked to Cher before.
Okay.
I don't like what she's doing. I don't like what she's always doing with these cases. It's a fucking active investigation. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah, but she doesn't do what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't. She's not fucking going to people's homes and stuff, you know. And
because she's broke.
I mean, if she were to ask her people, I'm pretty sure that they would flip the bill, you know. But
she's asked her people. She's asked her people this time because she's going to go stay at Billy Joe's house. And
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see if she goes. And then even Natasha Cooper. Natasha Cooper's raising money to go.
Oh, real? What?
Yes.
Oh my God! Did you hear her go off on Amanda Lynn the other day?
Oh, thank you, Walsh. No, did she?
Yeah.
She's been going off on everybody.
Oh my God!
I thought they were friends though.
Well, you know what? It's one of those things where she like sometimes they put things in her head and she doesn't verify it, so then she goes off, and then there's no returning from that, you know.
Yep. That's Coops for you. She definitely does that, and I think we all do that at some point. But yeah, the unhinged murder. Yeah, she needs to raise. Thank you so much, Walsh. She needs to raise 5,000 to go. Coops does. Cher needs help with the airfare, all that, but also a passport. She doesn't have a passport to go. I just don't know why these people aren't just sitting their asses at home.
Well, because the people that are there already, this is what they do. This is how they make their money. This is what they do. They have to do this to make money. They want to be out there. Molly Golightly, I think she just does it more to have how do you say that word? Shit, can't say it.
Variety.
Yeah, that shit.
She only. She thinks she's a superstar. Said, I don't wear a hat and sunglasses like I'm Beyonce. But you're not. You're not. Like, day Molly got there, she said, I don't want to be here. It's expensive and exhausting. The next day, she said, do you think I want to be here? I'd rather be at home. And then here we are on day 3, I believe, maybe 4. And she's once again saying, wants to go home. Go fuck home. There.
Well, if you notice, she only comes alive when the cameras are there from like the news reports. As soon as they show up, there she goes, getting into Molly mode.
She even told Justin when they said his had pulled up, she said, go ahead, Justin, tell them how you feel. I'm roboting again, damn it. Back in the middle of the road. All right, now I'm back.
Where's your router at? Where's your router at?
Closest to?
Huh?
I need to get closest to the router.
Well, yeah, that's how it works, no? Oh wait, are you on your cell phone? Are you on your cell phone's internet? Okay.
They were like, oh, and here's the news. And then Molly's like, and I was like, I think they're horrible. It was so bad. It was like, dude, you failed. You failed at reality TV. Go back to your YouTube TV. Am I still out?
Yeah, no, you're here.
Okay. I think the money is irrelevant. People are on YouTube to make money. I agree, tattoos, but what normal people don't do, they don't do it. And things the bullhorn. If it was, it could have been worse. It could have been dangerous. And
okay,
it could have been dangerous.
The last sentence you said, nothing came through.
Well, I'm about to quit life. Got none of that.
Yeah, we got none of that. Yeah.
I was
See,
on
it
a
comes
roll.
in
It was
and
very important.
are there power lines over your head?
Good or bad?
Huh?
I said yes. Is that good or bad?
That's
The
bad.
bar says
Whenever
it's all the way at the highest.
yeah, but the power lines fuck with the reception always.
Oh, Jesus, Lordy.
You sound good now. You sound good now.
All right, won't move an inch. What I was saying is, thank goodness today it was just an assault by trying to grab the bullhorn. But the way this mob is getting, and now you have all these different YouTubers going and opposing YouTubers going, something dangerous can happen. And that's what's likely to happen with this mob mentality that's building this anger.
I don't know. It's something's gotta happen, man.
Fuck. The thing is that bad.
Yeah. I just like look. I really don't know. Okay, the other YouTubers are saying, look, if she's in trouble, she's in trouble. If she's arrested, she's gonna get arrested. Let the cops figure it out. These people are just fucking harassing the shit out of these people and not letting the cops do what they need to do. You know, if the own cops have came out and said, look, your shenanigans are fucking with the case. I mean, shouldn't you step back? But they're not gonna
Yeah.
step back because they got the money coming in. As long as people are donating money, it's gonna keep happening. You know.
Right. And that's my point. They don't care for justice for Quentin. They're not even saying his name at this point. They're putting out false allegations, just like they did with Summer Wells. They're saying, Summer Wells was SA'd. Now they're saying that Quentin had black eyes and all this bruise, and there's no proof of that. And they're saying horrific things.
I thought I heard somebody say they actually had a poster and they like doctored Quentin's picture with bruises.
I wouldn't doubt it, Andy, because that's what they did with Summer Wells. They changed the color.
Oh,
These
thank you.
people did.
Occasionally good.
Thank you, Welsh. What I've come to realize is these people, like the bigger the circus is, the more money they make, right? So Dolly getting arrested and this woman coming is beneficial to them. They love it. It gave them content for all day, it gave them fake outrage. It's not about Quentin. They don't care about Quentin. We're not even getting any updates or information about Quentin.
Oh yeah, Granny, turn off your Wi-Fi because sometimes that signal gets interrupted trying to pick up somebody's signal.
I did on my phone. Let me
Okay.
make sure
you're
it's safe.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm going to check it again because sometimes it tries to sneak on its own. No, it's off. Okay.
Okay, good. You've been sounding great so far. So wherever you're at, just freeze there.
Yeah, if you guys could see, I'm like literally standing in the middle of the road. No bullshit.
The
Phillies just hit a home run because I hear all the neighbors.
Turn your camera on. I want to see this.
That's my face. Hold on. The Phillies just hit. We are winning this. I'm in the middle of the fucking thing.
Yeah, your reception is very bad. It's not even bringing up the video. Yeah, turn it off.
It is?
It's not even bringing the video up. Yeah, that's how bad your reception is. Yeah.
So you can't even see this?
No.
Wow. All right. Well, that's good because I just totally did that thing where you open up your camera and you realize your face is real big in it. And none of you fuckers got that. So, haha. Hey, Golden, thank you.
Not bail money.
You know what it is? It's because the Phillies game. Everything's congested right now. I guarantee all the power source. I don't know if I'm making this up, but the power sources of the phone companies all congested because everybody's in one spot. Could that be?
That's true. Yeah. Well,
yeah, there we go.
Thank it would you, Mike be like that, but do you live close to the stadium?
Yeah, I'm really close.
Okay, that's why then too. Yeah, when that happens to me every time I go to the mall, my cell drops like bad.
So yeah, that has to be what it is because it's normally not this bad.
Mm-hmm.
Dolly on top of the car thinks he's king of the world. He certainly does. Yeah, the Phillies are still in the bandwidth. I'm telling you, that's what's happening. Mm-hmm. We're watching baseball here. I'm just kidding. Well, we can't even pull up videos, so that sucks. But what we can tell you is
I can pull up a video.
Will it work? Let's see if it works. If my shit's good.
What do you want me to pull up?
We can show where Dolly actually did assault the woman, which I believe is on everybody's stream, but I know Savage Live has it. Then I have to tell you what point to find it. And then Chronicles, let me see what it was called. I'll send you the link.
Okay.
Oh, the Phillies must be killing it.
What are they? What are they? 2-1, 1-2, 2-2? I have no idea.
I think they're 2, I believe.
2 what?
2-2, I believe. They're
2-2? Okay.
oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I see my dad
All right.
watching it. I just don't watch baseball anymore.
All right, Dolly freed from jail. Here we go. No, not you. Olivia. Oh, here it is. Chronicles of the Shady.
So many clip channels. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of them that have assault female protester.
I know. Like,
I
how
got
do we
one.
choose?
I got one. I got Cardi
All right,
Moody.
cool.
I got Cardi Moody.
Let's go.
Let's see here. It's about 2 minutes.
So because the Phillies for the robot and that or something. You know what? A good mixture of both. Yeah, the Eagles are in Texas tonight. I think she's in rehab, Rainbow Mom. Leilani,
she might
the
be.
suspect. I believe it's I believe she's in rehab.
I have a video.
Right,
If you
they're
want.
not.
Sorry.
It did it.
You gotta
Oh,
add
I
the
didn't see
video.
it. Okay, yeah, it didn't alert me like normally.
Okay,
All
here we
right,
go.
how exciting! Let's see.
Yes, unmute. Aileen, unmute. Unmute. Aileen, unmute. She's got.
Here he comes. Savage actually played it from the other perspective as well, like from behind Dolly. Look at that little creep.
Oh, don't snatch and start ripping shit. Unmute, Aileen. Unmute the mic.
I'll go to Savage.
Yeah, Savage got the other perspective too. It was towards the end of her live stream. So where in that video does it show this woman attempting to hit somebody in the face with that bullhorn? Bullshit. Not one person backed up from her. Not one person took a step back, showed any fear. There's no way she was trying to hit anybody. For that money, Jennifer Day, for that money.
For that cheeseburger money, honey.
Oh, always assault. It's gonna be a long fucking day.
There it is.
Hey, Angela. Look, she's just standing there.
She's not trying to hit anybody.
Like, there he comes. There he comes.
What a fucking
Oh,
liar.
yeah. What a pussy.
Dolly just
What is it?
assaulted.
What does this shirt say?
Oh, Dolly's assaulting her.
Fuck.
Oh, Dolly just assaulted her.
Thin-skinned little bitch.
Oh, Dolly's assaulting. It's gonna be a long
So at what
fucking day.
point was she trying to hit somebody? They're such liars.
Mhm.
Oh, Dolly's
Yeah,
assaulting
he hit her. Yeah, he pulled it away from her. Yeah. He can't do that.
That's assault. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does his shirt say? Fuck what? Fuck you and something?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
can't
Molly's
tell.
jaw has been in motion. Did you see Heels in the Air's video of Molly's jaw? That shit's
No,
concerning.
let's go check it out.
Yeah, you got to check it out. I was like, holy fuck. You don't realize till it's, I mean, you see it, but when it's slowed down like that, she said it was a diet pill. Now we know Dolly, we know Betty or Molly, Dolly, Betty. Holy shit. We know Molly tried to lose weight before she went, but my golly, her jaw was like, "Arr." Right there. What's up with Molly's jaw? Oh, Lord.
My baby's never
Oh yeah, I know that.
Oh,
I
had
know that job.
soiled diapers, and they would never.
I know that
and
job. Yeah, I know that job.
Yeah, that's a full but low.
Yeah, she's on a good one.
And DFS told her, well, your standards of cleaning may not be up to hers. And she said that she couldn't believe it.
Holy shit.
Quentin is alive. She said,
Is she missing a tooth? Is she missing a tooth?
I don't know. She's missing a lot. She's missing a lot. And
Yeah.
she was so bizarre. Her behavior that day was so fucking bizarre. And that, oh yeah, right there. Is that a missing
right
tooth?
there. That's a missing tooth. Yeah. I noticed
Molly
that when she was
probably
talking.
keep dipping in the shit. That's no diet pill. No diet pills doing.
See how it's black right there? There's no tooth next to this white one.
Oh yeah.
alive.
See?
She said,
Yeah, she's missing a tooth.
That's why her lip goes into it like that.
Yeah.
That's what it do. It give you the
The Coke jaw, that's what it do.
Yeah.
You know why? Because, and I guarantee most of those sitting outside that house are on drugs or under the influence of something. They are. And that's why Dolly gets all bowled up and bald and, and then he's buying a fucking turtle mask and he's, assaulting women. He's just a whole fucking weirdo. She cracked it on it. I don't know what, yeah. I don't know. She had been addicted to Xanax in the past. Yeah, because I remember she was, no, because she didn't go to rehab after this because she was at the Philadelphia airport and she wanted Xanax. I'll never forget it because I was like, oh, I bet you could find Xanax anywhere around there. And she didn't go to rehab after that.
I gotta admit, I've had that job before.
Yeah, and same, and I've seen it many times. And now I will say this because a lot of people are saying it's because of the Bell's palsy and the stroke, but that's not in relation to that. It's just not.
I have Bell's palsy. My mouth still ain't. Yeah, there's times I get tongue tied because there's still parts of my lower lip that kind of don't work, But I'm pretty much recovered. But we don't. Yeah, I've had it, and your lips don't do that. Yeah,
it's not causing the flaggy jaw.
No, that's definitely some kind of substance abuse, or just under the influence of something that does that.
And I think because her anxiety, because she knew this was a big moment, she was going to be on TV, she's going to meet, all these people, and she probably took some shit, and it wasn't no damn diet pill.
Mm-hmm.
When did Molly have a stroke? I don't know what the crock. That's a good question.
She didn't.
Molly, but anytime somebody's on the panel that Molly doesn't want to listen to, she's in medical emergency. Anytime somebody's born on her panel, she's like, I gotta go. Adrienne.
The stress does brings on the Bell's palsy. One time, a couple of people were fighting on her panel, and she went straight to her pills, just throwing them in her mouth.
Just dogging them down, no shame, right on camera.
Yeah. They were like Advil or something. Where she was just like, yeah.
Now, at least with Molly, I will say she entertains me. But since everything that came out about Dolly and then Betty being the piece of shit she is, I don't find them entertaining. But I can watch Molly if I need a quick, good laugh. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, yeah. When Molly's a train wreck, and that's what people like watching, but she's just a train wreck. When she goes out there and does the shit she does to people, that's where it's like, come on, lady, get it together. She wants to be famous so bad.
So bad. I remember she said she auditioned for all these commercials and all these reality shows, and I did not know that. Just me saying the family that she did the wife swap with, they ended up offing their kids, unaliving them.
Oh, God.
The son did the mother and brother, and then unalived himself. Holy shit.
Jesus. What do you think? Do you think Molly was pretty loose on them casting couches there to try to get something going?
Oh, listen, I recorded it the other day. I have a screen recording of Molly saying, when it came to Don Wells, that she'll suck a dick to get an interview.
Oh yeah,
Tell him I'll
I
suck his
believe
dick.
it.
I have
Yeah,
I
I
have
believe. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And then
I'm
she said
telling
the
you.
other day, she has the water bottle in her mouth and she's trying to be all like seductive with the water bottle with her cracked jaw going. And she's saying like, tell them I'll and then she's like all seductive and then she's like, I'll shave my head. But it's like, that's not what the bitch was implying because you could tell.
Mhm.
I
I'm
don't do
telling
crack
you.
her hair or indulge on
I'm
that.
telling
She's
you.
not.
So I'm telling you, she was probably one of those casting couch girls, and still never got the job.
They were like, never mind. Oh,
Yeah.
did you see when she met what is that woman's name? Oh, what the hell's her name? But first thing Molly does is starts unzipping her jacket.
Uh-huh.
She got out of Dodge quickly. Somebody in chat knows who I'm talking about. When she was going to with Justin and Molly. And then right when Molly met her, she gave her a pair of really expensive glasses, told her, look at her new purse. And then she started unzipping her jacket and was like, look at and you could tell if she would have like even just let out a breath, her belly was going to plop back out. And she's like, it was so
never
oh,
mind.
yeah. Turn the camera off. It was so cringy though.
It was a
I've
whole
never
mess.
seen nothing like that.
I've only one time ever talked to her. It was on FOD's panel, and she was just like, "Oh, so you're Andy Cruz?" I'm like, "I ain't nobody. I'm out of here. I left. I ain't gonna fight with this lady. She crazy."
You know what? Right there, they have the video that I'm talking about where she's like, "Oh, look at my belly. Look at my House of Williams. Thank you, Air Force."
Which one? This one?
Go down a little. Yes, right there. Yep, meet House of Williams. It's crazy. It is really crazy. I've never witnessed anything more cringe. Even Justin was cringe.
Hide out there.
Where?
Out there at the horror house.
It's sad. It's sad, but it's.
Holy shit.
My new bag.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Oh my
That's how you-
goodness.
Tell me that ain't the shit.
Wow.
Feel that.
Tell me that ain't.
She likes to buy friends and other creators to be on the good side. She does that shit.
She does. And what's weird though is
Believe it.
all the name brand in the world will never fill Molly's soul. Like she likes to brag that her dog has like a Tiffany's collar that costs more than this, more than that. She's so unhappy. It's I don't know. It's like an arranged marriage or something. If you ask me, it's just so.
Oh, definitely. I'm telling you, once Jake turns 18, divorce is coming. The dude's gone.
Yeah, I think so
Italian.
too. I think he's paid for that. I
Italian.
agree.
Yeah.
I think he's gone with us.
Yeah, he's gonna cut and run.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
They were great with the fucking.
This is so Miami. It just was very Miami.
I saw it in Chicago and I was like, wow, I really want that. I really want it in Miami, and then I saw it. I got it for.
It's so tiny.
It's going to be, you have to wait for it.
Here it comes.
The best, 30 seconds on YouTube ever. I'm going to send Molly a super chat.
You don't listen. Don't sloppy Molly me yet.
Don't sloppy Molly me yet. Look, I'm all photoshopped for you.
See? Listen. Well, that's wrong, too.
The apple, it's Photoshop.
You know what?
I told you,
They
I'm
should be
Photoshop.
ashamed.
And my butt.
Even your little tiny little recessed belt button.
It's Photoshop.
Can she make it any more obvious that she's sucking in that gut as hard as she can?
I'm impressed,
And she's
girl.
gonna
I
send
told
her
you, the
back.
butt. It's
Let me see
Photoshop.
the butt. Oh, shit. Wow.
Save me. Oh my goodness. And then did you see
Tell?
Justin's face? Justin's face in the background was like, I'm fucking out of here. It was so weird. Oh
She
my
was-
gosh,
okay,
I love
so-
you.
If you notice, her shoulders went up because she was suck. You know when you suck in your gut, like your upper.
Yes.
they go up, and that's what she was doing. She was sucking, she was holding her muscles, trying to get his stomach in. Yeah.
You could tell that was the best posture Molly's had in the past 10 years, and that shit hurt her back. She was like, so tight trying to hold that in. Oh my goodness. And who does that? Like, why are you unzippering your shirt the minute you meet somebody and being like, touch my belly? Fuck.
Did you see when she pulled out her breast on Michelle's live?
Yes. Listen, so you're a man, so I don't know, maybe you feel differently, but I never found big ass boobs attractive. I don't get it. I'm more of an ass woman. I like butts. I don't like boobs. So maybe that's why.
Okay.
But they were, ugh.
Okay, I like boobs, and they're big boobs, yes. But when they're on a shit woman, I don't like them.
They're dismissed. Yeah, I get it.
I mean, like, I just don't find them attractive because I just know that she's a shit person. So, but they are nice to look at. Like, if I were just to see them like in a bra by themselves, I'd be like, yeah, they're big boobs. What, But
right. Yeah, I couldn't believe she did that.
Just knowing that they're hers, it's like, yeah, no, I just don't find them attractive.
How much do you think they cost her?
Oh, talking thousands here.
They don't do her well though, because they make her look and appear bigger than she is, because she's not a big woman, but the boobs are so big that you assume she looks bigger because of that.
Yeah, I'm not a boob guy.
Yeah, I've always been, a handful is sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
Anything bigger, I don't know. It becomes in the. But what do I know?
Anything else you want to see?
That's my safe zone. Let's see the latest one she put out about them bailing out Dolly. Let's see that one. Let's see if she puts in there with Molly's like, I only brought half a purse. I can't pay. And then Molly tries to play. Then Molly says, if I have my YouTube money with me. Like, bitch,
Oh, God.
I mean, she makes good money. Nothing wrong with that.
Here we go.
Just means getting paid.
County Police Department, and those two women violated that and caused all this, all of this. And trust me, that nasty little cabbage, you're going to be seeing us in court.
There we go.
All of us. You don't get to do this and not think you're going to go to federal court.
There's the jaw again.
No,
yeah.
My God.
You don't get to do that and think you're not going to have your ass drugged to federal court. I hope you have $10,000 to $20,000 for an attorney that you're going to need.
She won't.
She didn't have nothing to do with Dolly's charges. The fuck?
She blew tears one time in front of a judge.
That was a county judge. We're not taking you to county, baby. You're going straight to federal court for this stuff because you're doing it over state lines.
State line. She didn't even do shit.
We got you out. We got you out.
Fuck you very much.
I am a free man.
We got you out.
And to all the hater channels, F you.
Uh-huh.
What kind of teeth?
Oh, yeah.
We found out we got clips and everything.
It was the barefoot married woman who wanted to catch some herpes and whatever. Yeah.
Oh, there's a sweater. Fuck you very much. That's what he's been.
Yeah, fuck you very much. You know what gets me? Molly makes no fucking sense here. She's like, yeah, who's the married woman that wants getting? Dolly's like, the fuck you talking about, lady? She's so right. She's so fucked up. She is so fixated on somehow making this about her. So because that woman is an ex-supporter of hers, she only went there for Molly, despite the fact this woman's had plans to go for a while now. It didn't happen overnight. But Molly wants it to be about Molly because that's Molly for you. And then Molly was just dogging Dolly because I was cracking up laughing when she said, who's that? Dolly's dad? And it was Dolly with his bald ass. And she said, he don't have any hair. And one last thing while I'm on a rant. Did you realize that Molly puts on her Jersey accent when she wants to?
Of course.
Hey, inside. It's like really, is that really you, Brittany? I'm taking a chance. It is. Okay. Hey, Brittany.
Hey, sorry I'm behind.
That's okay. We're having fun here. So we got Dolly with the fuck you very much. Real classy, just bowed out of jail. And then if Andy goes back 10 seconds, you'll hear Molly come out of nowhere with this shit about this woman wants to. Let's rewind that back. I didn't know what she said. She's so gross.
And I'm after you.
You know we set this up, don't you?
Oh yeah,
We found out we got clips and everything.
it was the barefoot married woman who wanted to catch some herpes and whatever. Yeah, she did it. She
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What are you talking
Yeah.
I don't know. Good to see all of you, though.
Yeah.
Hey man, Turtle Gang's here.
Good gang.
Turtle
Good
Gang.
gang, baby.
Oh yeah, she's fucked up on something.
He's so fucked up. Even Dolly was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, what do
yeah.
you mean? And who the fuck is the herpes, Dolly? Who's she getting the
Yeah.
herpes from, Molly?
She said,
What?
okay, I think she said, oh, who's the barefoot woman? And then she does the humping, who got herpes? And he's like, what?
Right. He's like, I don't know. Originally from Jersey, she lives in her town, and her I do not think her is. What? What? Of course, they come up.
Jess, you are is completely going out. You're robotic.
Motherfucker, I was in my safe zone. All right, back to the middle of the fucking.
Good now. It's clear. I was going to tell you, on my way back from the store, I watched Deets, and she put up a video of Dolly after he ran from the police or whatever, and he was acting all cool, like, you know, he wasn't scared. F the police. It was just, I was hoping that we could see him get arrested. I don't know if anybody got that, but the one that Deets put up was funny.
Well, no, they turned their cameras off at that point. But so Chronicles of Shady put up a video, and in it, Dolly's like running from the police. This when Betty's like, Dolly, you better leave. So he runs, he's gone, and he's never getting big before and all that other bullshit. But he never says she never tried to hit somebody there. They're not lying about that part is and then Olivia, who's top-notch
Robot.
Yeah, you just gotta let her go.
All right.
You just gotta let her go till she finishes.
Hi, Brittany. Hi, Jess. Hi, Andy.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. All right.
Are you
now,
not
Granny, I gotta get my dinner. I'll relinquish my share screen to one of the lovely ladies here.
All right, Andy. I
Andy.
Yeah, I'll be in chat. I'll be listening.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Have a great afternoon, ladies.
Bye.
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 Jersey accent? You mean sounding uneducated?
Hon, you're like half the time roboting. We only hear like every other word. Did you turn your cell phone Wi-Fi off and leave it on the cell phone data, and then use the data on your computer only?
Not on my phone. My computer doesn't have data. I'm on my phone. Does it sound better?
Yes. Is that
Okay.
is that Natasha? I've always wondered that. Is that her again?
It's a fake one, but what's funny about it is I'm not from Jersey. So they try to take a jab at me. But Red Bull's from Jersey, so maybe they're talking about her.
Nice try.
Try.
Is that
I'm not
Chick?
uneducated anyway, so.
Is that Chick? Hello, whomever you are.
That is
TK?
true. Yeah, that's case discussions. Hey, Case. Well, hell, I hope it is. Hold on.
Case,
We got to
is
put
that
up the official crock block just in case.
No, it's me. I'm sorry. I had it on mute. I didn't realize I had it on mute. I'm sorry. It's me. It's me.
Oh, the reason my service is so bad tonight is because we had the World Series going on, and I'm like so close to the stadium that I'm assuming they're like sucking all of the phone energy.
Oh, you know it. That explains.
Oh yeah,
I asked if you were at
definitely.
the shore. I thought maybe you were at the
No.
shore or something, but that makes sense.
When I
No,
first
yeah.
go on panel, I always put it on mute because I don't want to ever interrupt someone who may be right in the middle of saying something. And I forgot to take it off of mute. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Somebody in the chat thought I was joking when I asked if that's how she talked, and they're like, no, and I'm like, well, I'm truly asking. I'm not being sarcastic. I don't know this woman, Molly Golightly. I've only seen her on other clips here and there, and so I didn't know if it was from I think she said something about a TIA on Justice for All the other day when they were in that hotel room and stuff. So I was really truly trying to find out if this was a medical condition or if what I thought or a combination was also being intoxicated of something. So I was being serious,
I think
guys.
it's a combination. I do think it's a
Because I don't-
combination.
Yeah.
She does have Bell's palsy. She spoke about in the past, but I also believe is anxiety, and I believe off her own history, what she's told, there's no doubt in my mind she took a little something.
Okay, well, I
Yeah.
didn't want to make fun of somebody or say something, somebody took wrong. If it was a medical condition, I would never do that purposely.
Yeah. Listen, over here, we're used to hearing gutter, so don't worry about it.
Well, I'm not that way.
No.
Well,
So,
I've
catch
never
me
heard
up.
I've never heard
Thank
her
you,
go
Paul.
or
I'm sorry.
this awful. Like maybe I'm out of the loop on stuff, but to
Now,
me, she
I know the
looks
other
it.
day she was having some type of situation where she was just like, for a few moments, I mean, like her doctor had her like timing it. I'm not sure what the deal. I'm really not sure what the deal was, but she was having some type of attack spell or something, and they
No,
were
I'm talking
timing them,
about how
and
you
she had to
think.
record herself so
Um,
that she could play it back to the doctor, is what she was saying.
oh
She's so
wow.
full of shit.
But y'all know
I'm
how
sorry.
I've been laughed at about my medical condition, so I'm very careful about talking about anyone, laughing about anyone else's.
Yeah, I just want to
Right.
clarify. We're not talking. Not to you, Case, but to
Yeah.
the chat. We're not talking about Molly's medical conditions. We're talking about Molly's medical jaw swaying. Like
Yeah,
current time.
because honestly, I mean, I've caught her here and there on these live thingies, and I'm like, she not only talks, but like trying
Slurred.
to walk or even make sense. I'm like,
Right.
what?
Trying to eat, the way she acts. You got to remember, this is also somebody who's on the computer 24/7. I mean, Molly's always live. Always.
Wow.
Jess, can I tell you something? I mean, I want to tell you guys something honestly. Okay, I have a really, 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 like all of you do, a really soft spot for Quentin in this whole situation. Really soft spot. There are things that I've wanted to be able to get out and do, but because of my own health conditions, I can't do them. Do you know that I have emailed every creator that's down there about purchasing flyers, about purchasing signs?
They don't want flyers.
That I will
Right.
that I will pay for, that I will purchase staple guns for them to put them up with. No one will even respond back to me. Not one
That's
single
because they're
person.
making too much money off of it to want it to stop. They don't want flyers.
Well, and also to be fair, he's not alive. It's not a missing child. You know what I mean? It's a deceased
No,
child.
it's
So I think
not.
that comes, I think that
Well,
plays
it's
in a
more
factor.
of
But
a.
there could be,
I was
yeah,
thinking more
many.
of, okay, if you saw something, report it. That type of a thing. You know what I mean? And
Right.
but anyway, yeah, no one will even respond back to an email and say, no, thanks, but no thanks. So that, and I'm not saying it so anybody thinks, oh, well, look at Case. No, nothing like that.
None of us is
I
taking it
try
that way
to
up here.
help. I try to help when I can and when I see that there's a need. I'm not always able to help in situations like that. It just so happened this time I probably could have, but no one will even respond.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not too surprised.
I'm not
I seen an update by Molly about an hour ago, and she's saying and doing the same thing. I don't want to be here. I'm going home. I'm sorry, Quentin, but there's
Then
nothing
go
I can do.
home.
Right, there was nothing you could do for him prior to going either. The day one she's there, she's screaming, I don't want to be here. I want to be at home. Then go to fuck home.
Did you see yesterday when Bullhorn Betty was on and she was complaining about her food, number one. Number two, she was also saying something that kind of made me wonder a minute, because she said, look at the type of people they're sending down here to us. I'm like, Who's sending what?
Right. Yeah, and the food that their supporters are buying, by the way. The supporters are supporting every moment of them being there.
Oh, I
They
know.
even
That's why I was upset. I'm like, you got this free food and you're complaining that it's bland and have no taste. I mean, you didn't have to buy it.
that's fucking Molly for you. She's unbelievable. And what gets me the
No,
most
this
is
was Bullhorn Betty.
Bullhorn Betty too. Well, they're both the same. They're both so fucking unbelievable.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're
So
one
is
of the
Betty?
same.
Yeah, they're one and the
one and the
same.
same.
And they can't stand each other. They cannot stand each other. You can tell they can't stand each other. It's so awkward. I never. What are they doing? I never heard somebody complain so badly that they want to go home to a place they don't need to fucking be.
They
Go
can't.
home.
They
Because you
can't
guys
stand
all know
each other
this
because they
that's
wanna have-
covering this case. We have been able to find out everything that we need to cover this case online for free. All you've got to do,
They don't
complete
even
a
know
couple
the facts of
FOIAs.
the case. Somebody asked Dolly last night who Zane's dad was. Dolly didn't know.
What?
We could school every one of them on the
Hey,
facts.
did you
of the
guys
case.
hear about
Jake? Hey,
did
Jake.
Do you hear about Bubba's dad?
Hey, Jake.
Yeah. His dad died in a hit and run car accident, and his mom died a week prior from a short illness. That's horrific. Now, I don't like Bubba. I don't like, but I can give some sympathy there. He's a young kid. He had this baby with this woman, this girl who already had a kid. I can kind of understand, but my prayers do go out to him on that aspect because
I did mine too.
I love you. I'm sorry, Jake hasn't
Jake,
been
I
here in a
feel like
while.
it's like Christmas time, like right now. It's been so long since we saw you.
Now I love you. But yeah, Betty doesn't have anywhere to go right now. Apparently, she's got a tarp on her roof. She's such a one little shingle dingle threw off the thing, and she's like, "I don't have a roof." Well, if you don't have a roof, maybe you should be home doing that. Then you got Molly, who immediately says her mother's going through something horrific right now. Husband just came home from a trip. You got this other woman out there saying, "Yeah, I have 4 kids of my own." What are you doing then? Go home. There's nothing you can do for Quentin at this point. And like Brittany, like you guys are saying, ask them any questions. They don't even know the answers. Half the time, they don't even call him Quentin. They call him Baby Q or the.
Well, and
And that bugged me. The child has
Leilani's
a
not
name.
even
His name is
home.
Quentin.
And
Well,
Leilani's not even there.
You want to know what makes me so angry is when you get Bullhorn Betty out there in front of the house. She'll sit there and scream, "You had all those kids. How did it feel when your effing hands was around his neck, squeezing the life?" And I'm like, "What the? Where did you get that from? Nobody choked him.
Yep.
Where did you even hear that? Like just spewing lies out of her butt."
That's what they did at Summer Walk too.
I have
Sorry,
no problem
ladies.
with it's fine. I'm having a little bit of a delay too, so that's not helping. But I'm all for protesting and everything, but this is not protesting. This is harassment. And Leilani's not even there anymore, and they're ramping it up. The people they should be protesting are the police and all of these other people that, if they think aren't doing their job, I think they are doing their job. But if you don't think they are, then go someplace else.
Did you guys see the tweet from the sheriff from the county Chatham County Police Department?
Yeah.
They said over that they're going to be making changes.
Yeah, we just need to give them time.
No, as far as protesters,
sorry, I think I'm getting
they're going to be making changes on that as far as what they're allowed, what's going to be allowed to be done.
Right.
I hope
and they
do.
should.
Because what they're doing at this point, they're no longer protesting for Quentin. They're protesting against each other. They're having a pissing match. These YouTubers are having a pissing match at the expense of a toddler, a deceased toddler.
Well, and with you've got people on both sides of the street now. I mean, literally.
That's
you
what I
got the
mean.
people that are
Literally,
agging them on and being aggravating to them, and they're being aggravating back. And I'm not surprised something like that happened with Dolly. I'm surprised that it wasn't worse, to be honest. Then you got a lady trying to, she's not trying to run over him, but, brought her car up there and was kind of trying to make a path, if you want to call it that. But yeah, I mean,
it's
right.
coming because Betty, Betty
Yeah,
said
it
Did you
is.
guys? I'm sure that you guys did see, but did you see that someone sent Billy Joe a Bose speakers
Oh my God.
through and
Yeah,
a ring through Amazon so that she
yeah,
can
what?
play music to try to drown out the protesters? Yes, I have screenshots of it. I have
Yeah,
screenshots of the of her
Okay,
getting
I
it.
I have issues with the wish list.
I
None of it's
personally
going to
wouldn't
help
care.
Quentin. None of it's going to
No,
help
none of it's going
Quentin.
to help Quentin. What I wouldn't even care about the speaker. She was playing music that would help her grieve, but she's playing music that is children's music and it's so distasteful. All of it is distasteful, but
Yeah,
then you look who's all behind it. We got Cher, we got, Bullhorn Betty, Molly, Justin, Dolly, the same faces that are behind every situation like this. That's
yeah.
Lindsay
Mm-hmm.
Blue.
Jess. So I was listening to it when I went to the grocery store, trying to just catch up on some stuff because I knew we were going to talk about this. And I was listening to them at the police station, Bullhorn Betty, Molly, all of them. And Justin, I guess Justin was live and he read a comment on his page and he said, Betty, Natasha Cooper's streaming you. and freaking, I'm not even kidding. And Molly Golightly's like, they're all losers. They're all fucking losers.
You know,
Oh my
you know why
God.
Natasha's doing that. Natasha's hoping to get their attention, so they start saying her name. So these people that are, the thousands of views they're getting will go look and see who Natasha is. That's all it's a fucking game. Am I hard to hear still? My Lord, I can't win. Am I going
You're
in and out,
actually
lady?
getting, honey, you're getting better.
Yeah.
Better? Okay.
Brittany, I'm sending you. You're the only one that I think I'm friends with on my on Messenger, through my YouTube one. So I'm sending you the screenshots that I took of the Bose speaker and the ring.
Oh,
You
you
know,
got
I
it. Okay.
I don't even care about the stupid wish list, to be honest with you. I don't care about it at all. I'm just like, what the hell does that have to do with finding Quentin?
Well, my thing is, so those people are all taking a sympathetic approach to her. So I get that. But at the same time, what I don't get is, and why not do an honor Quentin? Everybody donate unused toys to children in need this Christmas. Do something that is in honor of Quentin. That's what they should
And
be doing.
Exactly.
I realize she has a 4-month-old baby girl. I understand all of that, but she ain't gonna be around to be raising that girl for a while. And you've got all of this baby stuff and stuff on there. I mean, it's like, are you buying this stuff for Quentin? Because he's not going to be around either.
Well, and then
he's not here.
Then we find out, oh well, BJ, because she doesn't like being called Billy, didn't ask for this wish list. She doesn't approve of it. She doesn't even want us posting it. But we're gonna go ahead and post it anyway. That's bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Anybody wants free gifts. When there's an Amazon in my package and it comes from one of you, it is a Christmas morning for me. I am fucking ecstatic. That should have no doubt Billy Joe wants those gifts. Bullshit.
Shit, I've been trying to figure out how to do mine.
Hey, I do nails. I'm a nail tech. I do nails, and I have a wish list on Amazon. If anybody wants to go on there and buy me about $500 worth of stuff, I can give you my information.
I don't have. I have a list on there of things I need to order for our home. I just make a list, and once a month I go in and order what I need. But I don't know how to do a wish list. I've never given one on my channel, and I don't know
Well,
that
I don't have a wish list.
know.
I was joking.
I know you were. I know.
I swear I don't
Well,
hate it. I knew if somebody tell me how to do one, I'd make it.
Well,
but you probably get a lot.
Here's the thing about this list. Okay, if Billy Joe and our Leilani are arrested for baby Quentin, okay, all of these gifts are ordered from Amazon. If the kids are left into foster care,
my point,
or wherever they may be now, those gifts can be returned to Amazon for gift cards
No, it depends on how long it takes them. You can only return them for 30 days. If it takes 2 months and they
Well,
still have
30.
the stuff, they're not going to be able to do that.
Well, then they can just sell it on Marketplace and make a few bucks pretty quick.
Who? They're going to be in
here's
jail.
Again, I
Well,
get
not
people wanting to call Billy Joe because they feel sympathetic, but any normal person, again, which Billy Joe is not, because we know why, would say, well, let's donate to abused children. Let's donate to child services. Let's donate, Christmas toys and honor kings. Let's do something that is going to be in remembrance of my grandchild. But it's always me with her. And what they're doing is they're giving money and gifts to fucking active addicts. You are going to end up fucking around getting a lady hurt.
Yeah, or she's going to unlive
Come on,
herself.
just mess with it.
It
Wasn't
takes
me.
one person saying the wrong thing at the wrong time, and in the condition she is in and what she's under the influence of, they could cause her to what.
Right.
I'm dead. Honestly, like, is it just me, or does it feel like a lot of things that are happening, like moves that are being made with Billy Joe, it almost feels like it's to incite anger, like moving that memorial. Like, what?
Yep.
Come on.
You know why, Brittany? Because she has problematic Cher in her fucking ear. And Cher got in her ear as a friend. When Cher is not a friend, she's an instigator. And the more big things that happen, like the moving of the memorial, the manure being put there, the playing of the music, that's all content for Cher. It is all content. It is all like that. They don't want boring.
Well, every little bit of that
absolutely
has made things worse, right? In my opinion, like it's really created more anger. And
what about the future of Billy Joe? What about, okay, they come and arrest Leilani, if hopefully they do, right? They come and arrest her. Well, guess what? Everything you said, Billy Joe, on Cher's panel is now, like you said, Brittany, used against you in a court of law. Yep. So you want to go and get custody back of those grandbabies? Good fucking luck when you're sitting up there drinking a beer, unstable, with unstable acquaintances, doing the most. It's stupid. She should just shut up.
I agree. Well, my problem is, and I was saying this on MJ's channel last night, is okay, so Cher's trying to help her, but then everything Cher tells her is making them look worse. And so how is that helping them? And that she should be saying, hey, I'm a YouTuber. Just go get a lawyer, man.
Well, she did the same thing with Don Wells in the Sun Wells case. And she tried it in the Watts case. So this is just what Cher does. And Cher said the other day, oh, I've known her for months. She's a wonderful woman. Okay. The case isn't even a month old. No, you have not known her for months.
No.
And she is a trouble.
She said the other day that she could guarantee the family would not speak to anyone. They would not do any interviews unless she approved it and told them what to say. And then Cher, in one of her lives, said that she knew what the police were saying to the family and everything. Okay, Cher, how do you know what the police are saying unless it's being recorded or you're on a three-way call with them? How do you know?
Well, she's probably believing whatever BJ tells her. So BJ's probably like, the police said. But I want to address this really quick because Aurora says Savage sent 2 crackheads to Star Shit to record for them. They didn't come through Savage. They came through Cher. That the people are spreading that as Savage because Dolly doesn't like Savage. It was Cher, and they were on Queen Bee's panel all day. If they were there for Savage, they would have been on Savage's panel. It wasn't Savage. But not only that, I love when Molly turned around and was like, all these fucking drug addicts. Why do these drug addicts act like this? While her jaw's swaying and she's slobbering and, admittedly has a passive addiction. Like, they're all fucking under their substance there.
They are.
But can I ask y'all something, please? If Billy Joe had custody of the children, for whatever reason, okay, and she left them with Leilani to go to work or whatever her reason was, can she not be criminally charged for something happening to Quentin? That just seems to me, but I'm hearing other people say no, and I'm thinking, That's not the way that I understand it. When I read it, when I'm reading and everything, I'm understanding she can be held responsible too. And I was a
she's
ward of the court.
culpable.
I was a ward of the court, and there was a paper that said that my aunt and uncle, when they got custody of me before I was adopted, they were as responsible for me as my parents that gave birth to me were.
Yeah. Well, someone from Georgia, I can actually give you a case example of someone that was arrested for simply neglecting their kid. The McNabb case. You remember that one case?
Yeah.
Who?
The Courtney Bell and the Chris McNabb. Courtney Bell is serving 30 years right now simply for putting her daughter in a dangerous environment. That's Georgia. So
I can probably read on it, and with some of the health issues that I have faced, my memory sometimes is a little bit, but I 100% believe you. And also I want to clear up something else too. There's a lot of people saying nobody, no charges. Let me remind you, in Tennessee, of Joe Clyde Daniels, 5 years old, out of Dixon County. His dad confessed 3 times to killing him, recanted 3 times. He's now serving 45 years to life in prison for murdering Joe Clyde. Baby Joe Clyde's mother is also in prison for 18 years for child abuse, child neglect, and failure to report a death in a timely manner. So just because there's no body doesn't mean no charges.
Well, that's why they need to be able to concentrate on what they're needing to concentrate on, so they can lay down a good enough case without all these other distractions going on. Right now, we need to find Quentin. If they can't find Quentin, they need to find enough. Paul, thank you so much. I don't think you were in here earlier. They need to find enough that is going to keep this woman in jail. And all this other nonsense with all this protesting and wish lists and blah, 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 and money and, one-upping each other, creators one-upping each other. It's doing nothing to help Quentin. It is a distraction. It is a distraction the police don't need. 50 calls since working on what they deem one of the biggest cases they've had. They've had 50 calls of side distractions. How is that okay?
That's
ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Not.
Everyone needs to stop and think. If this were your child, your nephew, your grandson, your brother, I mean, how would you feel if all these side distractions were keeping the police officers, the trained officials, from looking for your loved one? How would you feel? And that's the reality. Yes, sure, Billy Joe and Leilani and all, they probably have some rocky things in their past, but I'm sure there are some people in their family that don't have a rocky past and they care about their loved ones.
Well, I'll tell you how they'll feel. They'll feel how they felt today when that woman got there with her bullhorn and started reading out everybody else's their charges. That's how they'll feel. They'll feel angry, not that they want to snatch the bullhorn away, right? Because that's what she was doing. She was reading out Betty's charges, and then she read out, the accusations of Dolly having a child SA'er in the house.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
No,
I didn't know that's what was going on. Oh.
Yeah. They dug and they found out that his brother that lives with him has been arrested for SA against a child and has lived in that house with Dolly. So they're saying, who are you to judge Billy Joe and her parenting when you have her young? And they should I know. This is one of my worst dreams ever. I'm sorry. This is one of my worst dreams ever. So bad. I'm still roboting. Jesus, Lord. No, it's me. I'm sorry.
You're clearing up a little bit. You're clearing up.
This is
clearing up a little
one
bit.
of my worst dreams ever. This is.
Brittany, did you get my message in Messenger?
I got it, Case.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if you had it or not, and I knew that you were covering, and I wanted to make sure that you did. You know what I mean? I don't. You're welcome. It disgusted me when I saw it, and I just took a screenshot of it, and
I think what it was is
Granny will be back, y'all. Y'all know her signal's bad.
yeah.
Lady V, what do you think of all this mess?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear Brittany?
Oh, okay. I was like, oh God, is it my internet now? No, I think we're lucky that this is the only thing that happened. That's what I think. It could potentially even still be worse. Somebody could really, really get hurt. But my thing is, okay, so they didn't like the bullhorn in their face, right? Can you imagine how the neighbors feel after 3 weeks of this crap?
Exactly. That's what I was saying the other day. There are children there that have to go to school. There are people there that have to go to work. Can you imagine getting your children ready for bed and someone's outside your window with a bullhorn?
Well, not only that, but you probably have children and people in their house that they're scared to death to come. Okay. So you probably have people that are in their houses right now that are afraid to come out and have just got themselves locked up in there because of all of the craziness going on.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I can see you, Jess, but I can't hear you, and you're kind of frozen.
Oh, bless her heart. I hate when my internet acts like that.
Yep, no, she dropped. I have my TV, my laptop, and 2 cell phones going.
Hey, Brittany, I also sent you a screenshot of a text from Chatham County Police Department. It says, over the next few days, we will be unveiling some new measures to limit the disruption to this small community. Neighbors have had to endure more than their fair share of noise, vulgar, and police presence over the last 3 weeks. So they're going to be making some changes.
They need
sent you a
to.
copy of that too.
This is not a protest. This is a lynch mob waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Britt, are you there? Did we lose Brittany too?
No, I'm here, y'all. I'm sorry. I was talking to Craig, but Jess,
It's okay.
Poor Jess. Yeah, she'll be back. It's like 9:13 so.
I sent you something, Britt, again in Messenger from the Chatham County Police Department, stating that they're going to be making changes over the next few days to try to stop some of this mess.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some more arrests too. Watch.
Oh yeah.
Especially after
I do too.
About going back out there.
Give up.
There she is. It's in and out, but we can see you.
Now you can.
Oh, look, there you
could
are.
see me. Okay. All right, now you can hear me.
Yes.
Oh,
Yay,
you moved.
there she is.
I'm not going to move an. I'm literally not moving an ounce. Okay, This has been the worst, and I mean worst. Stream my pad with service like this.
But we love you anyway, Jess.
I'm sorry.
I think StreamYard's been acting crazy the last few days too.
Me too, because I'm like, what the hell? Okay, what did I miss?
Nothing. We're just
Oh,
waiting
no,
for you to come back.
yeah, we didn't talk
Oh,
about anything except for I said that I do think there's going to be a lot more arrests coming if Bullhorn Betty is being serious about going back to that house.
Oh my God.
Chatham County Police Department did put out a tweet that they're going to be making changes over the next few days to stop some of this.
She said,
No,
I
I'm
don't
here.
care.
I don't
Okay.
think, oh, I'm sorry. I don't think they're playing with them anymore. I think they've had enough. I think it's gotten dangerous. I think it's gotten serious, and they're putting their feet down.
They're going to have to.
And they need to. They need to. Mm-hmm.
I mean, now you got people on the other side of the street, literally, that are under the influence of things that, I mean, it's just a powder keg waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine if you've got a loved one? I literally read the other night that there was one of the neighbors was on hospice.
Yeah.
And they literally had to leave their home. They had to leave their home over this.
And they wanted to go quietly from their home, but they can't do that. I mean, I'm sure there are children and adults and elderly people, older people. I'm one of those people that are in their house and probably have themselves locked in because they're scared to death to go outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trying to stay away from, can you imagine just trying to stay away from this crap on the way home from school or on the way home from work?
So
Can you imagine the therapy the children are going to need? I'm sorry, Brittany. I didn't mean to speak over you. I'm sorry.
No, I don't want to be that person, but I think it's actually noteworthy to mention because kids on the spectrum, well, people on the spectrum, like there's such a high number, it's like 1 in 5. So imagine,
well, they don't even have to be, but that would make it even increasingly worse for them too.
That's what I was
saying.
saying.
Can you imagine hearing those babies crying? That
If I
stupid game they're playing?
If I lived on the block with my 7-year-old who's on the spectrum, we would have to leave home. He couldn't function with that. He wouldn't be able to live with that. It happened. It would trigger him so into complete meltdowns.
And the trauma.
And you go from the area of from the spectrum, like your son, Brittany, to what about these senior adults who are dementia or Alzheimer's, and any disruption in their normal routine at all messes up their family for weeks or months at a time.
Yeah.
Jennifer Day made a good I don't know if Jess's phone went out or not. Jess, are you still with us?
I see her.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You can hear me? Holy shit. Okay. I've been doing like the old school commercials, like, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, my biggest concern is Quentin's siblings. I'm worried about this infant that has family, only adults, only familiarity they knew. That is heartbreaking to me. I'm worried about the way Quentin's brother feels. Where's his baby brother? These kids are in a whole new world, and all the other kids on the street. You got Dolly out there wearing a shirt that says "fuck your feelings." Well, fuck your feelings, Dolly. I had a couple years back, I made a political shirt. It said "F," whatever. And I'm like, why would I do that? I was mortified to wear that shirt. I'm a cursor, and I'm from an area where we curse. But I could not wear that shirt around the children. I couldn't wear it around other people's kids. It was so uncomfortable. It's a certain level of, I guess, no fucks given, quite frankly. And he's out there wearing that bullshit. He doesn't care about I'm sorry, a toddler.
I mean, okay. This is terrible to me too, because I did lose a child, and that's a long story. But there are women. Oh, it's been a long time, hon. It's been a long time. It's okay. I'm just saying, can you imagine the people out there? I mean, the trauma that it's going to give the children, the trauma that it's going to give any woman or couple, not just the woman, couple, that it's going to give them if they have lost or have been trying to have a child and they have to listen to those babies crying on that tape.
Well, and listen, I'm going to be real honest right now. I didn't even like hearing my own kids cry, not because of motherly instinct, but because that shit is exhausting. Hearing a baby
It
scream and
is.
cry. So now you got all these people that they hear a baby screaming, crying all the time because they're playing it on the radio. And then on the other side of the street, we got children's musicals going.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. So right here is Dolly's charges from today and his bond.
Can you tell me where you was that like on their county website?
I snatched it off a YouTuber. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine, girl. It's fine.
Take a screenshot. Go onto your YouTube part, take a screenshot of this right now, and then just crop it to your. That's what I did.
Okay.
And I blocked out his name. I don't think anybody needs to know his full government name.
No, you know how I am about that. I will never put someone's full name out. Never.
So but I'm not going out now. Thank you. I'm actually going to drop out really quick and come back in to see if that helps.
Okay. So, Casey, do you have
what?
Do you have a channel?
Yes, ma'am. It's called True Crime Karens.
Oh, okay.
I haven't
never been there.
I haven't been live in just a little bit, but yeah, we were actually. Mo is actually also a mod for Brittany. She's a mod. Mo and I are best friends, and we were going to go live today, and she got a pretty important phone call like 3 minutes before we were supposed to go live, and something else happened, so we postponed it until tomorrow. But yes, ma'am. And I had to take some time off. I lost my father-in-law in September. He was on hospice, and so. But yeah, we're trying to get back in the swing of things.
Oh, I'm so sorry, honey.
You have to pay? No, you have to pay like 10%, don't you? I was going to say he didn't have to pay that $2,900. He probably had to pay what, 200?
200.
200.
Well, maybe 290.
I think it's $295 or something. Yeah, it's like 10%. Yeah.
Hey, Angela. Hey, Jill. Hey, everybody in chat that I didn't get to say hey to.
Hey, everybody in chat. And I hope y'all didn't mind me coming up here. I was like, I didn't think about the fact y'all may have had this plan. I'm sorry if it like I came up and messed up anything.
No,
I like chatting at night, and I do apologize if I came up and wasn't supposed to.
Girl, I panel hop all the time. I'm panel hopping right now. Hey, Tyler.
Yeah, I just came to listen, and she asked me to come up, and I told her I would in a bit because I was busy with something. It wasn't planned.
But I do. I love chatting, and especially about these cases and things. And I wanted to tell you, Britt, if there's ever anything that like you're looking for, get with me or get with Mo. Sometimes I have it. Okay, guys. Sometimes I'll research things, not necessarily because I want to go live. It's just because I'm trying to learn more. I'm trying to learn more about the case, trying to learn more about who these people are we're dealing with, So I may have something and just not have did a live on it or covered it. And Brittany, if you ever need anything, holler at Mo and ask her if we have it. 9 times out of 10, I don't mind sharing.
Yeah, Mo's a pretty good sleuther. She finds all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Mo. Do you know what, Britt? This time last year, she would not even go on a microphone and speak live. She would not even think about a panel, nothing. And now, like when we go live tomorrow, our live will be broadcast on her channel too. I'm helping her. I told her I'm not building mine up anymore if we can't build yours up, because she works so hard. And if I were to give up YouTube tomorrow, my channel goes to her. I've told my husband, if something happens to me, you make sure Mo has the password and everything to get my channel. It goes to her.
Oh, that's sweet.
She's my buddy. She's my best friend. She really is. We've never met in person, but she is an absolute angel. Because you know why? Mo will tell me exactly like it is, whether I want to hear it or not.
That's
she really will.
I want to ask if you don't mind about this charge real quick.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Woo. I'm back. Sorry.
So
What a
they
nightmare.
got him for simple battery. That's what we're seeing right here.
Yes.
Disorderly conduct. He got 2 charges.
He got 2 misdemeanor,
Yes.
misdemeanor battery, and misdemeanor disorderly conduct.
So Mr. Jimmy's gonna get to go back to Chatham County for court.
Yeah.
Yep. And you know it's going to be a big thing. There's going to be video evidence. There's going to, you know, he might as well get himself a lawyer. Is my camera on, Brittany?
Nah, I'm
Well,
looking
we're
at
looking at
Chatham County. We're looking at Dolly's record, like his.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
You know, I have to say it's about doggone time one of these creators, YouTubers out there have gotten arrested.
Yeah, I agree.
It's about time because they're like, hey, yeah, go ahead and get yourself arrested. We'll bail you out. We'll pay for it. Well, no, you're not.
Right. They collected all those funds for that protester that was not a YouTuber and went back to their, oh, we'll help bail you out. We'll bail them out. And then, listen, they didn't. They didn't. The person themselves came forward and said they did not. So, yeah, I get, you know, they already have money. And for any subscriber out there that has money on the basis of bailing out, save yourself. They're making enough, believe me.
Yeah, they're making plenty. They're making plenty. Yeah.
They didn't get him a YouTube, right? No, because you get a role like fuck lawyer. So why are they all, you know, I'm going in and out again. Fuck my life.
It's not
Let me ask you this, Jess. Did you try to reboot your entire system?
If
I
it's
have not,
the
but that
game,
would have been a good idea.
yeah, it's
Here
worth a
at the-
try. But if it's the game, like you said, the
We're
bandwidth is what.
Yeah, we're it's the game that I, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I Uh-oh. Did we lose her again?
Yeah, we did, Britt.
I feel so bad.
I just keep talking to myself, hoping you guys can hear me at some point.
Yeah, say what you were going to say again. We can hear you now.
I was saying all my stuff. I was going to say, of course, they would get him a ruler. But YouTube to represent me.
We lost her again. Maybe she'll reboot it this time.
Yeah,
I wanted
maybe
to.
she will.
She said something. Just said something on my channel today that she was on point about, and I think a lot of us, especially in Crama, who've seen like Natasha pull these tricks and stuff, saw it coming. Since he's went to jail, I mean, yeah, it sucks to go to jail, and yeah, he's got that charges hanging over his head, but this was a money making thing for him.
Oh yeah,
like they were throwing super chats.
Definitely.
I mean, he hit the spot by this happening because now he's the victim.
Right.
And you know what I said yesterday, Britt? I do not want $1 in my checking account that has that baby's blood on it. Don't want it. No, I'd rather do without. I don't, not from making it like that. Going live and covering the case is one thing.
See that?
Being down there and doing those things is something totally different. You know what I mean? It's 2 totally different things.
I feel bad for this. I know that freaking sucks. The internet issue.
I feel bad for her too. 'Cause every once in a while you hear her say, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
That's all we hear.
Yeah.
She's off again.
Maybe she'll get it
Well, so-
rebooted and come back.
So this lady that was arrested the other day, she's the one apparently that was twerking. She got arrested. Now her husband's pissed off at her. I think she said there's only like her mom will talk to her because everybody's pissed off at her. And they're like, she's like,
My
"They're not
husband would be furious. Mine
She's
would
like,
be
they're not helping
furious
me.
if I did that.
Yeah, mine would too. I was like, well, she's like, they're not helping me. Now I've got to go back to court for this and this and this and this, and
Me?
I'm like, well, you need to get your story out
Can you
there,
hear
girl.
Brett?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay. Brittany, do you plan on going live, hon? Fuck, it keeps kicking me off.
No, you're good.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay.
I think Britt's
Brittany,
muted.
oh, she muted. I was going to say, if you plan on going live, I'll end this because this is getting frustrated. I am very frustrated. Yes. Whoever said that in the chat.
You're gonna be fine,
Yes.
Jess. Jess, this happens
Yes,
to
it's
all of us
funny.
with our YouTube, with our
If
internet.
we can make it, if everybody can hold off till like 10, a
Okay.
little like 10:05, I can go live and we can pick back up if you want.
And I'll tell
So is
you
that
what,
like
it's for
an
good
hour and a
cause.
half from now?
It's a half hour.
Sorry.
Hey,
A
time
half hour.
traveler.
Okay, you're an hour ahead of me. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, let's let
And
her
I-
talk while it's working.
And it's for good reason. The Phillies are doing their damn thing right now. So I'm not going to complain too much, but yeah, that's aggravating. I appreciate all of you and you ladies on panel for holding through with me. You people in chat, thank you so much for being patient.
Jess,
Yeah,
thank you for letting me be up here. I told the girls right one time you were gone, I didn't realize if it was something like you had planned with them, and if I came up and busted into something that maybe I apologize, but I just enjoy chatting with y'all. And if I apologize if I
when I
wasn't.
drop the link in the chat, I don't mind anybody grabbing it. Don't feel that way.
Okay.
I'm glad you came up. Thank you for coming up.
I enjoy you guys.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
enjoy
send you a couple of messages, Britt, and see because I've got some things that you might want.
Oh, they all dropped down.
They are gone. They left. All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right,
Bye,
Case.
guys.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, hon. Bye bye.
Of course. I am so sorry, guys. This was horrible. We will retry this tomorrow when all the Philly fans fly out of here. Not fly out because they live here, but you know what I mean. Dissipate the crowd. And hopefully my service will come back in. Thank you, seriously, for your patience. I appreciate it. I know. I'm like, wait a minute, Lady V. Where'd you go? We'll try it again tomorrow. Thank you, Shani. I just, I do appreciate each and one of you. Hey, at least I'm losing service and not because I'm in jail, right? Hey, we're not stealing no bullhorns out here. So I hope to see most of you, all of you, over at Brittany's in a little bit if she makes it live. Thank you, moderators. Thank you for the super chats. Paul, thank you again. And thank you, everybody in chat. I know, it works when I'm alone. What the hell's going on here? But you know what? I'm not even able to... yeah, now my service is great. Right. I'm not able to share screen anyway, so it kind of ruined my whole plans. Yes, Salem, I missed you. Tomorrow I will go live. I will show the videos. We will go over what the protesters are currently doing, all the bullshit that's going to happen through the night. We'll pick it up tomorrow. So thank you again for being here, and I will see you all later. Hey, Texas, I didn't see you. Sounds good, Jill? Sounds good. All right, bye, guys.